Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I want to talk about the pros and cons of Patrick Mahomes' contract. I think I need to do a follow up on this. Like I said, on paper, or should I say the newspaper clippings, the articles, man, everything looks great. This thing is highly in favor of Patrick Mahomes. No trade, incentive lace, protected due to injury, just a lot of different things. You would think, okay, this is the ideal contract. Okay, but now that Patrick Mahomes has got broken off, well, who else is they're gonna bring in? Because he will be taking a big chunk out of their salary now, unless they gonna try to pass that rule where NFL quarterbacks salary don't go against the salary cap. That's the only way they'll be able to pull this off. But still, at the same time, this is more of an indication that they're going to eventually go back to having a live audience, a live gate, because this is they have to, because they're going to have to find a way to cover that money. And you would think in this time, when the pandemic is jumping off, you would think, wow, they paid him that much money, and you look and seeing what's going on where you got like anywhere from 35 to 40 million people out of work. So you trying to figure out, okay, they gave him pretty much a $500 million, with the incentives and everything, the special, wording. So you thinking, okay, so like I said, how they're gonna pay this, how they're going to sign other free agents. It could be just a situation where Patrick Mahomes is basically gonna have to do the best with what he has. He's in a worse situation than Tom Brady. Because if he doesn't win, people gonna say, well, they can't sign nobody because of the money they gave Patrick Mahomes. So it's gonna be a gift and a curse. Patrick Mahomes got paid, and then if it doesn't pay out and he doesn't win Super Bowls, they're gonna say, well, we can't win because we gave Patrick Mahomes all that money. So then it could come down to where Patrick Mahomes may say, okay, well, I'll take a pay cut for you guys to be able to bring in some wide receivers. And if Patrick Mahomes doesn't take a pay cut, then he's going to be accused of being greedy, all about himself. So to a certain degree, it's almost like a setup, if you want to be honest. Now, if Patrick Mahomes wins two, three more, you know, three, four, maybe five Super Bowls, hey, no harm, no foul. Then he's well worth the money. But if Patrick Mahomes only pulls out only one additional Super Bowl out of this massive contract, he's gonna be looked upon as a epic failure. So basically, if he wins only one Super Bowl, and let's just say he throws for a whole bunch of yards and a whole bunch of touchdowns, it's still not. It's gonna be. It's not gonna mean anything because they feel like what they paid you. They want you to win Super Bowls. So when I say there's gonna be tremendous pressure on Patrick Mahomes to deliver Super Bowls, Patrick Mahomes has no idea what he just got himself into. He really doesn't. But he'll feel the brunt of it after, the next 2-3 years. If they ain't no parades in Kansas City. Trust me. Like I said, it looks good right now. But in the back on the back end of things, they gave him you better come up with some results. We ain't trying to hear no excuses. There's not going to be no sympathy for Patrick Mahomes. Straight up. Where Tom Brady, he had a little bit of wiggle room. There will be no sympathy. When I say there will be no sympathy for Patrick Mahomes if he doesn't deliver Super Bowls, it's going to be, we don't want to hear it. Oh, well, first thing that's going to be like, well, the reason why the Chiefs can't win is because Patrick, hey, they're going to say he better figure it out. So Patrick Mahomes, like I said, I hope he realizes what he's in store, what's in store for him. I hope he realizes this. It almost comes across as a damn setup. Okay? Patrick Mahomes really needs to understand that a lot is riding on this for him and, other quarterbacks up, you know what I'm saying, that got melanin in him. Even though he's on the lighter side, they still gonna look at Lamar Jackson. They gonna look at Deshaun Watson. They gonna look at all these other cats. Now, if Patrick Mahomes wins like multiple Super Bowls, then he'll be considered a all-time great biracial black quarterback. But if he fails, he'll be considered, damn, another black quarterback. So I hope Patrick Mahomes realizes what just happened to him. I really do hope he realizes what happened to him. Because like I said, it looked real good now. It looked real good what the media is saying. Mark my words. If Patrick Mahomes ain't holding up within the next 3 years, if Patrick Mahomes ain't holding up a couple of Vince Lombardi trophies, wait till you see what the media is going to do to him. I wish they would have gave him a little less, but man, you talked about $500 million. Okay? So I hope he really understands what's in store for him. This is your boy, Town Biz. I'm out.